What's up, YouTube? It's your boy MarTooSaucy back with another video. If you're the type of person that want to improve, that want that new car, that want to live a better life, that want to do more, that want to be more, anything like that, it is levels to it, you know? And the reason why it's levels is because you can't just go from here to here automatically. And the reason why life ain't gonna do that for you, or it's not gonna make that happen, is because you need to be able to appreciate what it's like being down here before you can get up here. Because what if it was just that easy, if everything was that simple and you can get from here to right here that quick, within a day, within a year, within 2 years, then you wouldn't be able to appreciate what it's like being up here if you don't appreciate what it's like being down here. You get what I'm saying? So that's why you gotta have gratitude. Gratitude for what you have, gratitude for where you're at, gratitude for what you're doing now, gratitude for the people that you have now. So when you get to that point, you will be able to appreciate what you have at that point, and then it's only up from there. You get what I'm trying to say? So the reason why I'm saying this is because when I look at where I started on an Android making gaming videos. Nothing what I'm doing, like it's like nothing that I'm doing now. But when I was at that point, I appreciated what I had at that time. At that time, I had my Android, I had a few video games, and I was recording and I was making content at that time. Watching DDG, watching some of my favorite content creators, you know? And now today, I'm doing YouTube myself on a whole nother level, doing something totally different that I never would have thought I would be doing. But back then, I appreciated what I had. I went from using an Android to using a better Android to using an iPad tablet that my grandma got me for, I don't remember, I think it was for Christmas when I was probably like 13. And then I upgraded to an iPhone, and then I upgraded to a MacBook, and then I just kept on upgrading. Then I kept on upgrading. Then I got a camera. Then I got some other stuff. Then I got a better camera. And then I got a better iPhone. Then I got you know what I'm saying? So it just kept upgrading over time. But let me tell you, if I didn't appreciate what I had at that time, I wouldn't be able to use those things in my advantage in order to get to the next level. If I was like, you know what, that Android sucked, I'm not going to use it even though I love editing, I'm not going to use it to edit, I wouldn't have got better at editing or making content if I would have just stopped because I didn't appreciate what I had. You get what I'm trying to say? So use what you have in order to get what you want. You know, use what you have in front of you to the best of your advantage. Because when it comes to content creating, when it comes to being successful at anything, it don't matter what you have. It doesn't matter. It matters how good you are. It matters how much time you put into it in order to get better at it. I wasn't always good at talking in front of the camera. I had to talk in front of the camera for hours on hours on hours in order to get good at talking in front of the camera. You get what I'm trying to say? I wasn't just naturally, you know what I'm saying, just natural at it. I had to observe, and then I had to go and do it myself so I can learn how to get better at talking in front of the camera. How I can learn how to be more engaging. I can learn how to be more entertaining to people in front of the camera. But I had to learn how to do that. It wasn't just a natural thing that I just picked up. I had to learn how to do it. You get what I'm saying? So anything that you have now, appreciate what you have and use that to your full advantage so you can use it to get to the next level. You get what I'm saying? Don't just look at everybody who's already made it, who's already successful, and think in your head, oh, I can't do it, or I can't get where they at because I don't have what they have. You do not need the most luxurious and the most expensive equipment or the most expensive trainer or anything of that nature in order to be great at something that you actually want to do. You do not need it at all. Anything that you want to do, you can do it if you put your mind to it and you actually want to accomplish it and use the things that you have. Because I promise you, there are people around you that can help you at exactly what you want to do. There are things around you that can help you get better at the things that you want to do. You're just not paying attention and not using those things to your full advantage. So you're not getting to the next level. You're not getting better. You're not improving at it over time. When there's people out there that have it way worse than you, I promise you. When I started thinking about it like that, that made me 1,000 times better at the things that I do, because I realized that there are people that don't have nothing, that are making something out of nothing. They don't have the type of equipment you have. They don't have the type of things that you have. They don't have the type of connections that you have, but they are still finding ways to make it happen. They are making something out of nothing. You feel me? So if they can do it, you can do it too. You can do it too. Don't think that you can't do it because you don't have this equipment, man, because you don't have the money. You can do it. You just have to start from somewhere. Everybody has to start from somewhere. It don't matter what position you're in. You have to start from somewhere. The only thing that really matters is are you going to start today, or are you going to start tomorrow? Are you going to start today, or are you going to start a year from now, a month from now, 5 months from now, 6 months from now? That's the only difference. Are you going to say one day, or are you going to say day one? That's the only difference between the people that succeed and the people that stay in the same position. You get what I'm saying? That's the only difference from the people that make it far, that make it quicker, and the people that just talk about it. That's the only difference. So use what you have in front of you. Look around. Look in your room. You know what I'm saying? Use whatever money you have. Whatever you can do in order to get to the next level, do it. Make that sacrifice. Do whatever you need to do. If you need to wake up earlier, or wake up at a certain time, or take a day off to do something and figure something out, do it. Whatever. Make that sacrifice. Because I promise you, you will thank yourself in the future. You will thank yourself. I promise you will. You'll be like, I really am so glad that I made that decision in my past. Because that decision made me who I am today. And that's how I think about it. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Keep going. Keep grinding.